How's it going, everybody? Doing a McDonald's eating video today. Got the big arch that everybody's been trying out. Some fries and a Coke. Move those down a little bit. I remember I had to tilt the camera down to catch more of the food. There's the old big arch, not Arch Manning. Let's give this thing a go. It's got different kind of onions on it, crispy on the bottom, regular on the top. A little messy. It's got the cheese on there. I forget what kind of cheese it is. I gotta get more of that sauce. That second bite had some, but not enough. It is beefy. There we go. I'm not good at. I should have not gotten these bigger onions, but whatever. The sauce is on there, but I'm not getting much of a taste of it. Like I said, I'm not the best at that anyway. Lettuce. This is dinner. I'm filming this Wednesday. It's going up Thursday. I remember when I was filming it. Yeah, the sauce is solid. I'm getting more of it now. A creamy, tangy sauce. Oh, man. I feel like this is what the Big Mac used to look like in terms of size. maybe back in the 80s and 90s. It's funny. I don't know how it is for all of you. At least more so in North America. I know McDonald's is everywhere, but there's obviously, I don't know how many are in Canada. But the U.S. obviously has a shit ton. And when you're a kid, like McDonald's is like more of the known fast food place, right? It'd always be Mickey's. Well, we're gonna get Mickey's. You know, I would once in a while have like a Roy Rogers or an Arby's. Maybe Burger King. I don't think I had Taco Bell till I was in like high school. And obviously pizza. Like not chain pizza, I'm talking the regular pizza places on the island. But McDonald's was always like the place. Like even when we were kids, we'd go there. Ride our bikes to McD's. It was also a place we used to go to it was in Sears, which is also in the same shopping center area as Toys R Us, McD's, service merchandise. This is before Circuit City ended up there. Obviously, Circuit City's long gone, but there's a supermarket there for a while too. I think it was Wallbounds. The second floor of the Sears had a little, I wouldn't even call it a food court, just a little like kind of, maybe like 3 tables in there. And it was just like a little restaurant type thing. We'd go in there sometimes and get like mozzarella sticks and stuff. I think it was classic. There was like never anybody in there either. It's good. I think I prefer, I know I do. I prefer, Burger King's burgers. And Wendy's has good burgers. That place Cookout down here has good burgers as well. None are as good as old All American and Massapequa. Those were good. Haven't had that in a long time, probably since like 2023, probably. Granted, we've been down here for most of 24 and 25, but maybe it wasn't even 23. Actually, man, it could have been. I think it was 22 or 21. We got it last because we were coming back from the Bronx Zoo, and we decided we're gonna get All American on the way home. I think that was the last time. I can't remember if that was 21 or 22. It's not bad. The sauce doesn't stand out that much, honestly. I like the crispy onions underneath. If I probably won't get this again, to be honest with you, but I most likely wouldn't get those. I don't know how they even do that. Like, no top onions. I don't mind them, but I'm not a huge fan of that. I don't like the way, when I chew it, I don't like the way it feels. I'm very weird with eating. If anybody else is like that, let me know. Like, if something doesn't I'm like, and it's just making a weird feeling, I'm like, I don't like this. Even if it tastes alright, part of me says I don't like this. But, empty fries, empty burger. Drink this now. I'm laughing about these rumors about Mickey's and the meat. I was like, if that's true, why don't I crave it more? I'm talking too much about that. Yeah, like I said, I mean, I don't mind McDonald's. They're lower for me if I'm grading fast food. I'm not talking health-wise. It's all shit. But in terms of I like Burger King more. I prefer Wendy's. I prefer Taco Bell. I prefer KFC. That place Cookout, which is regional, but I like them more. Like Mickey's fries to me, a lot of people love them. They gotta be fresh, a fresh batch. The second it's a few minutes go by and those fries sit there, they suck. Even now they were a little bit soggy. If you're eating a fresh batch, immediately it's yeah, they're good. Other than that, to me, they're just basic. Obviously, All American I like more, but that's one down. I mean, it's still most people on Long Island will get it in Queens and shit, Brooklyn, but we'll try it or have it from time to time. But what else is there? I mean, Arby's I only really like. They had a good turkey gyro, but then they got rid of it. And I do like their turkey BLT. I think it's an eating video. I think it's a turkey BLT sandwich. I'm trying to think. Even Zaxby's is really good. Which I had down here for the first time as well. I'll have to do another eating video of them at some point. I know I did one, but that was a little while ago. But hey, McD's. I wanted to try this, I'm one of those idiots, those dipshits. There's a burger that's essentially going to be like all the other ones they have anyway, slightly different. I gotta get it. But in reality, it's an excuse to make a video. That's the real reason. But it's fine. I mean, their quarter pounders are much better than their regular burgers anyway. But it's just a quarter pounder. It's pretty much a double quarter pounder with some different sauce. The crispy onion rings on the bottom add a little bit. It's alright. I'm not oh god. I mean, I don't get like that with food typically anyway. I like plenty of food, but I don't I think I've talked about this. There was a place called Belford's in Savannah, Georgia. We want to go there again at some point. The problem is when we were down there in 2019, we went there and it was this chicken sandwich with a waffle bun. I'm pretty sure that's what it was. It had an apple butter. I took one bite and I she was shocked as I was holy shit. I'm this is the best chicken sandwich I've ever had. I'm this might be the best food I've ever eaten. And I rarely get like that. Even with high end stuff. I'm not talking this stuff, you know, like you go to some of these upper scale restaurants, you want to call them, and I'm not talking about Chili's and Applebee's, you know. I'm talking about Cheesecake Factory. I'm kidding. You know, like non-chain ones, like, you know, your ones you find in cities and towns and stuff, like, you know. But it's like the first, and I like food. I'm not gonna sit here and say it's bad, but it doesn't really. A lot of food doesn't give me that kind of reaction. It's rare that food gives me that kind of reaction where I'm just like, holy shit, oh my god. And then we went back a second time while we were there on the trip, and it wasn't there. They had it for like 2 days. I was like, are you kidding me? We're leaving. The place was good though. I'd like to go back there. And we went to another place like 4 times called Little Duck Diner there in Savannah as well. That was good. She liked it a lot more than I did. I mean, I liked it, but she was the one that wanted to go back repeatedly. I don't know if we went to any other. Because we had an Airbnb in a nice old kind of like Victorian style house. It was kind of not in the heart of Savannah, but it's cool in Savannah. They have a trolley. There's just like a free kind of. It's actually a bus pretty much. It just goes around in like a rectangle. It's just free. And we were taking that a bunch, and a few times we would walk a good amount. Really nice city. It's actually a gorgeous city. I'd love to. I definitely want to go back there. And it's only like 4 hours from here. Something like that. 4.5, maybe 5. I forget. It's 4 or 5, I think. And Charleston's only like an hour and change from there, and we're not far from Charleston either. My Fatal Frame 2 updated is coming on the 13th of March, so it'll be here. Is that Friday? What's today? I'm filming this on the 4th, 5th, 6th. So it's coming next Friday. So that's exciting. And someone was telling me in a comment that people have been complaining because I talked about the Amazon Resident Evil 9, like it was sold out. People were saying like their pre-orders are not even getting into the end of this month, which is nuts. I'm like, and I was funny because when the person commented that, I was like, I don't think I've responded to that comment while I'm filming this, like as of the making of this video. I was like, I think that actually it might have actually happened with Resident Evil Village for me, where they pushed it back. Like all of a sudden it was like updated, it's coming like 2-3 weeks later, and I was like, screw this, and I went and got it at Best Buy. I just went over to Best Buy and got it, or I might have pre-ordered. I canceled my pre-order because they were nice and let me know like a week in advance, and I just pre-ordered from Best Buy and it was fine. So I don't know if they like they bite off more than they can chew. They like don't get enough copies to keep up with the pre-order. But anyway, stretch this out with some whispered rambling, or what I think is whispering. I don't know. But yeah, eat McDonald's fries. The Big Arch. If I was grading this, honestly, I'd give it like a 7 out of 10. It's the quarter pounder, the same thing. It's just got some sauce, some crispy onions, and the sauce isn't that like impressive by any stretch. Like I barely even. It's kind of nice, but it's not that big of a deal. At least to me, I don't know, but I'm not the best at that stuff. So tastes and things. It's just like give me the food. I like it or I don't, right? But yeah, just eating McD's here today.